he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Kentucky's offense will take the field first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before. And that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's open on the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets enough. Open space at the 25. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Damn.
The Wildcats line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Missouri Tigers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch.
Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Got a man. It's West. He'll be stopped short of the line.
Good job.
Needed about 3 more on that one. So Missouri will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line.
Good job, Ron.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass.
I'm not gonna lie.
What will they dial up on
That could have been disaster.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Get it out on the screen. Across the 35. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Rush is on him. A little screen to the running back. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making...
Got some room, entered to the goal line.
No one tackled him.
Touchdown, Kentucky.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
No. I mean, they were good blocks.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19.
Number 12, set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme.
And here comes the heat, and they get home.
Yeah, he got trucked.
And this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole team, actually. They're already found themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be big.
Lost one deep down the right side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
That was like a punt.
On that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quick handoff. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Guess what time it is?
In this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's got room. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man. Really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass. But then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guys, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front? Not
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
Wow, they don't know how to attack.
And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, it hits you.
Missouri, the worst team?
Take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right?
No
You hit me
way.
in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They send the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Finds the tight end. He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Pulls it in, it's West. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle, it's West. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Sends it back in motion. He wants to throw it again. Floats it out in space. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up in this red zone.
Cash, I got a pre-game.
Back to pass. Here comes the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Absolutely perfect.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
All right, guys, let's talk a little Kentucky. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42.
I'm trying to get 100 yards.
Clock now inside 4 minutes as we're getting later in the first half. Trying to make magic with his feet. Still running at the 40. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And he does it again. He's showing you time and time again, man. This dude is just like a running back. And you see it in college football now. Just having that guy at that spot, such an advantage. And you watch him there, just pulls the ball down, picks up yardage, and over 100 on the day now.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first. Breaks into the open. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
And now we're going to
The
get
Wildcats
a running back.
rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Now he's looking to throw it. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. He didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big 10 action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Michigan State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. Sparty has picked itself up off the canvas before, and this group is capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Penn State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quick completion to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. So now it's 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. Kentucky will be forced to punt. And the returner will be dragged down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Oh, and those are those where you're just looking at your hands. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Dang it, I should have caught that. Nice play, break on the football. That could have been a house call. That could have been a game changer, but just couldn't secure the interception.
Pulls it in and looking upfield. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs.
Man, they needed that one, and that took every bit of concentration by the wide receiver there. That was awesome. Big 3rd down. You got to make the catch, but you got to make sure you stay in bounds. And he did a really good job of securing that and keeping the chains moving.
Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's James. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Throws to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, and great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set. I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
They'll immediately call timeout. Wow, already up to 250 catches for his career.
That's a lot of catches. How about the consistency of this young man, the durability, the toughness? He's got all those characteristics, Palmer.
250 catches is impressive, too, because every week the defense knows they're trying to get this guy the ball, and still they can't.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the return man is stopped, and now will leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They dare go for a score here. Gives it on the option. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. It's complete. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia.
Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing.
There he goes. All the way out to the 43-yard line.
We'll see how this drive goes.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Runs through the tackle. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. That's caught. It's West. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's West. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And the Tigers are on the move. Grabbed in the backfield, it's West. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Across the 25, he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the play fake. Lets it fly. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And they get the sack, but they knew it was a pass. You go nickel, you're bringing more speed on the field, more DBs. You let the pass rush eat. Everybody communicates, right? Like, you understand by formation, by tendency, they're throwing.
Yeah, I'm bringing the ball.
Understanding what the offense is trying to do.
That makes the score Kentucky 31, Missouri 6.
Man, I don't see why not. We're up 25. Everyone needs a rest, too.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they can get him on the ground at the 20. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Looking for space, it's Meadow. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. And maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
And they'll stop him
about 5
yards short of the
Good job.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
He's got it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And some room to work. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. The give to the single back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Keith. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. The Tigers are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff.
Nice.
And he never had a chance
Good job,
to
man.
stop cold as soon as he got it. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. They'll run the screen, fighting off the defender. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Tigers started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete. He did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. This offense in dire need of a touchdown is 3rd and goal, but this is probably 4-down territory. They'll try to slam it in. Fighting his way from every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. And this kicker is turning into unreliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Had to settle for the field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Just feeds the running back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Clearly, we're going to win this game.
So we open the final period with a third down play. To the air, it's Roy. Quick strike complete. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room, it's James. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, you just hold your breath every time this particular receiver gets the ball in his hands. Because of his speed, he's dangerous to score every single time he touches it. That time on the jet sweep, though, the defense did a better job playing.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them.
I did challenge that.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. That's reeled in. It's West. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Missouri wants to go fast.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got the tight end. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. A lot of urgency for this offense.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw again. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run for it on third and short. Nice move to keep running. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13. Now from inside the red zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers!
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him. And I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And everybody's got a different philosophy. Some people kick onsides every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. Nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Tough sledding near as he picks up 1 to the 29. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Roy. Going for it all. Touchdown, Kentucky!
My God!
And the stomping has commenced. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish
That
on
was
the
a
resume,
good throw,
and
freshman.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Oklahoma State is ahead early in Stillwater, but that's not exactly Barry Sanders or Thurman Thomas out there. This game is a long way from over. They're up by just 1 over BYU. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Man, this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella.
And this game is obviously out of hand. Yeah, but I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Missouri! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after their
Oh,
last
I thought
score.
you were going to try.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.